Celine pushed open the glass door of the cafe against the rhythmic patter of rain outside. She slid into her usual booth, porcelain rim of her coffee cup as the world blurred around her. Across from her, the chair remained painfully empty.
Suddenly, her phone buzzed on the wooden table, a sharp intrusion. She swiped the screen to find a message from Rene.
I got the job. I am leaving next month. The air in her lungs turned to ice.
Barbra, the elegant woman who always sat in the corner, set down her book and approached. She placed a withered, gentle hand on Celine's trembling shoulder. You love him, don't you? Barbra asked. Celine flinched, pulling away. Is it that obvious? Barbra pulled a worn, sepia-toned photograph from her purse. It showed her younger self at a train station, standing alone.
I loved a man once, Barbra whispered. I was terrified of rejection, so I stayed silent. The regret is heavier than any rejection could ever be.
The next evening, the cafe was crowded and loud. Rene arrived, shaking his umbrella, his face etched with the exhaustion of his new move. Celine felt her pulse thrumming in her throat.
Celine felt her pulse thumping in her throat, a wild bird trapped in her chest. She gripped the edge of the table. Rene, she interrupted before he could speak a word. I am afraid I will lose you.
Rene, leaning forward in the dim light. Why would you lose me? Celine looked past him to Barbra, who gave a nearly imperceptible, encouraging nod. Celine met his eyes. Because I love you. The cafe seemed to fall silent. Rene froze, gripping his mug as the seconds stretched between them.
He reached across the table, covering her hand with his. I have spent 2 years searching for the courage to say those exact words, he murmured. Barbra closed her book, watched them for a heartbeat, and walked out into the rain with a contented smile.